If the leadership is good, everything rises. If the leadership is bad, everything falls. Mr. President, I am going to bash you. Every Ghanaian is going to bash you. So my way, 1 year. Napo was an education minister at that time, but say free senior high school. What is he when pudding? No. All praises, a common and Adanko Kufuado. So, an education sector and Kosuya, Haruna Idris, in any case, we voted for you, we will bash you. Nka driver ni no over speed meaning say ye children no police ni now any 50 Ghana cedis. Name no beko 1,000, 2,000 Ghana cedis am buying one. So 1,000 miensa, 2,000 miensa, obesua nyansa. Odin say Ghana for free ha, eco UK, free eco US, amukodi mraso no. Sebi omu drew airport wa, ye de eye pipe a show my dream na for ya pump sense go my dream ana. And I say the asa we be born when na for ya why no mani so bia na there be e Ghana for year na nice ma papa di wa ha any free ha omko US eco UK eco Dubai eco me ahodo Canada eco behave well because they know very well say e homraye djuma the leadership is working. And that is why people are afraid. Not because Senka Prof no besu mu Jimmy. Nanka Jimmy for nyom enye bebere kra nye ho ne free. Yen to classroom ni yewura ni tu enye mo ho ne free. All the institutions should work, but the institutions ne be ye adwuma e was say ye adwuma from the top. Because the police ni no gina kwancha 50 Ghana cedis no. So when him say ogi 50 Ghana cedis na the commander ehunu a ye begi ne de ya onye. Mr. President John Dramani Mahama. Every leadership be now begs between this time round now it is not only going to affect you, it is going to affect your children, it's going to affect your generation. Force and rises on you. Everything. The Mr. President, we are not going to blame anybody. We are not going to blame any of your appointees. Send you what's all to this guy, also be to me actually. Plaster one. You can also share your mind. You can also tell your mind. Now, before you start to criticize me or maybe insult or bash me because of the headline, just because perhaps you were a diehard fan of NDC, just give me a minute. Mr. President, many John C. Maxwell I say everything, absolutely everything rises and falls on leadership. Everything rises and falls on leadership. If the leadership is good, everything rises. If the leadership is bad, everything falls. Na meni ya kasa bibu nso ya adwene se enam no pra e profinity. Enam no pra e profinity. And as I was so owo ni ti a yaka yina ya homa nko a. Mr. President, I am going to bash you. Every Ghanaian is going to bash you. So my way 1 year. So my way to take proper and somewhere. No one is going to blame Haruna Idrisu. Say ekoba see education sector na a prototype and someone. No one is going to blame Haruna Idrisu. We are going to bash you. Say niema ko year, all the praises will be unto you. You will go down as president here outside by biwa be niema ye. And no one maybe is going to remember even Haruna Idrisu. So begu so atnawa ekopim so be wi otemwa. And it is clear example when Free Senior High School implementing what my genemu. All the praises, but there were ministers, there were Crawford and there were grounds for a man implementation to me course. Napo was an education minister at that time, but say Free Senior High School, what is he when pudding? No, all praises, a common and Adanko Kufuado. So an education sector and Kosuya, Haruna Idris, in any case, we voted for you, we will bash you. Your lecturer will say, Mr. President, what you are doing is no good. Mr. President, send your man ye interior, ye fisam, ye niman kuya. No one is going to blame Muntaka Mubarak. No one is going to blame him. And then the statement I was making in as if no one is going to blame Muntaka Mubarak. We are going to bash you. We are going to blame you. We are going to criticize you. We voted for you. And I want to appointing. Senyaman kuye, was sports industry, sports sector. We are not going to blame anyone. We are not going to blame Kofi Adams. We are going to blame you, Mr. President, because you are the leader. You appointed him. What's nefie eche? Brian or your president? Nipa bi no mo ye adwuma. What's nefie be 8 years? O observe niema. Omo buy o veti wom. And now they say 2 minutes share wom. So if things go the wrong way, we are going to bash you, Mr. President. Se sami jemfie ne oda gold board wano. sɛ kɔba sɛ nneɛma nkɔ yie wɔ gold sector ne nkurɔfoɔ hyɛ aseɛ smuggle gold ɛfiri ɔman yi mu de kɔ anaasɛ yɛ undervalue yɛn gold a wokɔ amɔnɔne a yɛsɛ yɛakɔtɔn gold yɛ bi a $10,000 wobɛba Ghana yɛn krataa mu sɛ yɛ $25,000 sɛ nneɛma nkɔ yie wɔ gold sector Mr. President, we are going to bash you not Sammy Jemfi sɛ nneɛma nkɔ yie wɔ yɛ cocoa sector Randy Abebe free o no one is going to bash him o we are going to bash you as a leader. Sɛ nneɛma nkɔ yie wɔ yɛ agric ministry a no one is going to bash John Dumelo and Eric Opoku. We are going to bash you, Mr. President, because you are the leader. And before you come and tell me, say, the citizens or the people in the country and so responsibility to play or the part to play, I agree with you perfectly. I agree with you. There's no two ways about that. But your responsibility as citizen, and you could no. And that is why I did 2 million. I can for the man said, fascism, boy, home. Do you think everyone wants to do good? Or you know, be an oppressor, or you say, ye papa, BBI, okay, near bit to me, dear Mosua, and Kebefa was a president. No. And Kebefa a police department. No. And Kebefa, no, I will be sorry and Quebec on normal duty. Everything is okay. But because he knew say, Sebi, Nipabia quite the same word in Tino. That is why we brought you in. As a bra put things in order. Odi say Ghana free ha eko UK free eko US a umko di mraso no sebi omu dru airport wa ye de eye pipe show ma dwunu na fe ya pump sense egu ma dwunu mu ana say ye de asawa bi bo wani na fe ya wai no mani so bia na da bi Ghana fo yi a na na isuma papa di wa ha ene free ha omko US eko UK eko Dubai eko miami ahodo Canada eko behave well. Because they know very well, say, the leadership is working. And when you commit an offense, the appropriate punishment, the without any mercy, without semi bra or henny, without semi bra radio presenter, without semi bra DC biadanfo, without semi bra we, no one is going to stand in for you. Because when you pan out here bruchina all go over speed, no, when you say so speed is a china, you be try ticket a mano. That ticket no so no, obe to me tria $150 to $300. And the person knows very well said that $300 no able to me for a month into ni say nkwa asem no na say otoko so ye twa ticket ni man ye twa ticket ni man e beduru maybe no the license ye be suspended and if you stay at places at bus ni train system enye adwuma and now I also want to drive here you know how much Uber will cost you when you start doing it and to nipa ni the punishment attached to it in this country yam punish will be our my Ghana mu ha yam punish will be punishment. That is why people are committing offenses because they are not afraid. Because you're china, papa baby, jinamu di amano. Senka driver ni no over speed ni say ye chire no police ni nyina ho any 50 Ghana cedis. Nemu no beko tua 2,000 Ghana cedis ama ban no a. So tua 1,000 miensa na 2,000 miensa obesua nyansa. Se ne wa BT traffic no avoiding red light no se otua 1,000 miensa trotro driver no obesua nyansa ne watu wura egu abonten no se yamana PZ na be 3 days atoaso a enko obesua nyansa ne ye de camera sini so na ye show kire obi anu a enka next time ko yes ade ni biu it because punishment ya eda offenses wono yemfa nya adwuma and into bia ya dia onso ne bom no senka sotwe ne ya adwuma sa de fata and people will be scared. That is why abruche ne mekoso. That is why obeko US obeko UK things are in order because the person knows SS or committing an offense bia no every offense bia no ebeko ni social so na so kopɛ adwuma they read ni social nti be affected so kopɛ credit score kra na ni social da ho ne niema boni bi na ni social so ebe affected no. And that is why people are afraid not because senka prof no mbeso mu Jimmy nanka Jimmy for nyom enye bebere kra nye ho ne free yen tutu classroom ni yawura ni tutu po enyom ho ne free cars akese ya cross speed ankasa no enyom ho ne free enso ya ka choose ko 85 ya ka choose ko 75 wakwa abro so a 85 between the 10 account uko beyond 85 na ye be track ticket the amount the person knows it onim and in your friend ye be ye ne be fresh me bra ne ye mayor me bra ne senator and me bra ne obi you pay it when you pay it twice 4 times within a time frame say doors one it means suspend your license and it's going to affect you a better license so police ni bi obi gina obi abehwe of fast obi hu say na wote and nti no onipa no nim asotwe a eda boni bi obeye hu nti the person is very careful. And it comes from the leadership. And it's a leadership na rotia. It's sanisi asie e masie no so roti. bibia essay for sure na fia sene esi form entini say we president now say wo hwe na say Sammy Gyamfi nyina adwuma yi a not because Sammy Gyamfi ay communications officer e de ama NDC abo ama NDC aba power ntie gya ne sa not because of Haruna Idrisu ay leader e wo parliament e de ama NDC ama ntie gya ne sa not because Muntaka Mubarak ay chief whip e wo eye parliament de ama NDC ntie gya ne sa the ship should be cracked on every appointee bia wo nyina adwuma yi there should be a quota. As STC, you say STC, Juma when you're showing reach a quota. If you're not able to reach the quota for Juma to work. Say cocoa industry, you pay 1 million tons of cocoa this year and next year. If say a Greek minister and I say Randy Abel, you cocoa board chairman. So when to me, my new say Honwa, na Juma on fan to ho. Say STC in the action inside the basin system. Where's be Juma, ayalolo na ya paki sis one. Where's be Juma, baby was here flexible all the support the president will give you. Then where's be Juma, but if it doesn't work out for Juma to ho, this is how we are expecting from the president right now. And it's Mr. President, we are going to bash you. We are not going to let anybody say institutions, what's a year Juma, no two ways about that. All the institutions should work, but the institutions never year Juma, and what's a year Juma from the top. Because the police, you can't charge you 50 Ghana cedis, you know. So when you say, or give 50 Ghana cedis, now the commander, you begin it, yeah, on yet. But when you say, so give 50 Ghana cedis now, or then the commander nature. For even if you go and report it to the commander, into the Koswaji. The commander no say, so I did that 50 Ghana cedis of Boboanoa on the IGP nature. So even if you go and report it to the IGP and fan home, IGP so say, Mampanino appointing no Sikani ba on the bush and phone HAD or now phenomenon HAD. So the president can do him foco and to also know a bassa on so and fan home. So right from the top to the bottom, everything is not working now. That is how it's going to be. And so the citizen have a responsibility. And it's not about the amount. Your responsibility is say, you're more overwhelming victory as a for Juma. And then look at what I'm saying, baby, I shall see you free. No one is going to blame anybody. No one is going to blame Natural Resource Minister. No one, absolutely no one is going to blame Natural Resources Minister. Lance, no. We are going to blame you, Mr. President. We are going to bash you, Mr. President. No one, because you referred to me, sir. We gave you the power, and I want to take power, be the man. So if things are not working, down, Mr. President, take it out. And it's kind of say, oh, tie woman. Na say woman, oh, the one, say woman to papa ya. You trust so chini. And until Obiana wa mamu nkoso. You trust so the chini. And me blame you being castle. Yade Ministry of Foreign Affairs, share Okuja Tabla and want me to near me and untina near my esa. Yade Lands and Natural Resource Minister, Eshe Abusuma since I want to me and you need near my esa. That's why you as the president. You have the eye, you have the third eye, and that is why we chose you to lead the country. So if you're not able to lead it well, it may affect every citizen in here. And that is why, we are going to bash you. Mr. President, you have less than 4 years. So the Bejudin, and as with Bejadim Bonnet, the Biamica. I said, whatever that you are doing, whatever leadership we're exhibiting in Neno, Mr. President John Dramani Mahama, every leadership be now exhibiting at this time round now, because it's our time. It is not only going to affect you, it is going to affect your children, it's going to affect your generation. So 1 to 2 near my say proper and somewhere, mano, or piano, it is going to affect them. And they will reap everything you sow today. They are going to reap it, whether good or bad. And it's a bedroom maybe no because John Mahama Benny, John Mahama Benny no very good. And it's an basso position be there, then it's likelihood so between my baby papa no. Very high. Young famano. Everything that you do, your children, your grandchildren are going to suffer for it. Oh, munyana na ne papa besi so den woyeye ne nana besi so den woyeye and the president Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo free so everything that he did 8 years obeye no it is going to affect on no one can say affect on no krana ne ma ne nananom ne wafase no it is going to affect them. This will be bogalam say yensu wa ne baby ba be ka ho asem na ne ba be ka ho asem we will remind him or her. So papa get transferred to me we are going to do that, Mr. President. And I enter here and Marashe ni bi ko make a reckless comment. I say Senator Adjumani Rawlings, ne papa ye medra. We were not here. Me wa ha. I didn't say ye kan say. Ne papa assume say ne papa ye allegedly say ne papa ye enti and they are reminding it back our parliament. And that is what I want you to know, Mr. President. I say everything that you are going to do today, our leadership will know everything will fall on you. Nobody else. So Vice President Ejuma NMKUYA, Mr. President ye, Katreno. So Ejuma Ediasha and San MKUYA, translate, ne Katreno. Because Oyene say one year, Mr. President, we are not going to blame anybody, we are going to blame you. Because here, and our trade Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, Gistiano, Mumegistiano, Nina, and they say, Wakwaka senior on the driver because we're a driver mate. In the emphasis, and Casaman Nafi, no Casan steer the affairs of the nation. And they say, no China during the president now, in fact, to me, and it is indeed. All the ministries, all the departments, all much imagine our president was sent here. It will not work. So everything falls and rises on you. Everything. The Mr. President, we are not going to blame anybody. We are not going to blame any of your appointees. Send you what's all to this guy, to tum. Nia was all sacking. Nia was all Gina Juma. That is why we voted for you. That is why we gave you the power. We want you alive. We want your action. Send Niama Bekuye or my genemu. And that is why you are there. Mr. President, if things do not go well, Mr. President, we are going to bash you. All the praises, all the adoration will be unto your name. Everything will be on you. This is coming from a retired journalist. If you like it, fine. If you don't like it, this is my mind. You can also share your mind. You can also tell your mind. Mr. President, we have given you our power. Exercise it and protect the people from every bad decision beyond our appointees in Bemeki.